How's it going, guys? JCWalkthrus here, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy III. In the last episode, we destroyed our airship. We broke the rock at Nell Valley, and now we are finally out of that area, so we can, continue with the game. So yeah, we, found an elixir, because, Mrs. Sid was sick or something, and she needs an elixir to be cured. So we got that. I did do some things off screen. I restocked some of my items, so we have like 5 of things that remove status ailments and 15 potions and stuff like that. And at the magic shop, I went ahead and bought Thunder. They have level 2 magic there, so it's Thunder, Poison, and Blind, I believe. And they also have the Cure spell there that you can buy, which we don't need. And the weapon shop is basically the same as the one in Kazis. It's all mithril stuff, except they have a great bow there, which I really don't need, because I don't like bows, as I said before. And the equipment, like, all the equipment shops is basically the same as Kazis, so yeah, you don't need anything from here if you already bought it in the town before. So let's continue, guys. Let's do this. Let's heal up Miss Sid. Alright. Cough hack. Let's go ahead and give her an elixir. And there we go. And we get a little fanfare there. My cough, it's gone. I feel better. Thank you for helping me and Sid. Thank you again. That'll be 2I01. Okay, I don't know. Well, you've only been with us for a couple days. We couldn't have grown that much, haha. Oh, I just remembered. See that lamp on the wall? Push it. It'll open the way to the hangar where I used to park the old airship. There might be something in there that you can use. Alright, so you can go ahead and zoom on that and you'll see a sparkle there. And then there will be a secret passage. You know, I've always wanted a house that has a secret passage. Like, I wish my room had some sort of secret passage and like have some pretty damn cool stuff in there. I don't know. It's just one of my childhood dreams. So, as you can see here, we have a shitload of treasure chests. So let's go ahead and open them one by one. Potion. Great bow. Oh, don't need that crap. Iron arrow. Don't need that. Blind. Phoenix down. Gold needle. Gnomish bread. Gnomish bread. Alright. What the gnomish bread does is when you're at the world map, you can display a detailed map of where all the cities are. The cities and caves and dungeons that you haven't visited yet. And it'll show it all on the map. So, it's definitely useful. You definitely want to use that. And I guess we got blind. I mean, I didn't really want blind, but whatever. Since we have it, might as well learn it. Because I don't really like to use a status-inflicting magic. I'm all about the power. I'm all about the damage. Okay, 2,000 gil. 2,000 gil, oh nice. Getting rich off gil here. Phoenix down. Phoenix down, alright. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to save up on those Phoenix downs, because from what I recall, we can't buy any. So, yeah. Or maybe you can, I'm not sure. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's see what you have to say. Don't worry about us, and don't let us stop you from continuing that journey of yours. You be careful here. Yeah, we're gonna be back, once we talk to King Argus, but that won't be for another couple parts, so until we get our next airship, so yeah. Alright, so to continue on with the game, you want to go inside this house beside the inn there. And, you see that, girl on the bed there, we'll talk to her later. Talk to this woman, Jolena. My daughter, Selena, has fallen in love with that vagrant Desh. I believe that's how I pronounce it. That's how I am going to, anyway. But he didn't stay a fortnight before he left, mumbling about some task he'd promised himself to do, and Selena's been angsty and crying ever since. That's okay. From what I remember, there are hidden items in here. There's one right there, if you zoom in. Mallet. And you can go... Wait, let me zoom out. You can go behind here, yeah, and you zoom in, you should see something there. What's that? A gold needle. Yeah, I probably won't be getting all the secret items in this game, because I definitely don't remember where they are. I mean, I could look up a guide, but this is, you know, I don't want to go through, like, perfect game or something like that, so I'm definitely not going to get any secret items. If you find that there's something I missed in a episode or something like that, you can go ahead and comment, and you can tell everyone else what I missed, and they can get them themselves. I mean, most of the secret items in this game aren't really that important. Most are, though, so. Sob, oh Dash, my beloved Dash, when will you be back? Why would you go to the mountains in the east where a dragon is said to dwell? And what would drive you to go to such a place alone? Hey, do you think we should check out this dragon mountain? Definitely. Let's go look for that Dash guy and bring him back here. She's having nightmares or something. Okay, so, since we're ready with restocked items and equipment and magic and stuff like that, we're gonna head over to the Dragon Mountain right beside Canaan. How convenient. Alright, this is Dragon's Peak. So, pretty straightforward dungeon. And welcome to these new enemies here. These are Helldivers. From what I remember, these guys can petrify you, and you won't be able to attack or anything like that. Yeah, wow. These guys are really dangerous. Oh crap. I had auto battle for too long there. Yeah, they can hit you and they have a high chance of petrifying you, so, yeah. Alright. Okay then, so, in Canaan, you definitely wanted to buy some gold needles for this, because Helldivers can get annoying. Okay. Let's do this. So, for a moment there, I demonstrated my strength, and yeah, looks like we leveled up a lot and got our stats boosted and stuff like that, so we're taking care of enemies much quicker now, and we're not dying, so. Yeah, those bird Helldiver things are really a nuisance. Oh, I guess I can't cure unless I heal her. Let's go ahead and use this potion. This music is nice. Alright, if you go to the... Oh, new enemies. Okay. What are these? Fireflies. Yeah, they're fire type. So, what you can do here is they're weak to... Since they're, like, fire type, they're weak to ice. It's not how it goes in Pokemon, but okay. And yeah, that should take them out fairly quick. There you go. Done like dinner. Okay, so if you go up here... What's this? Arrow, okay. You know, I'm gonna give all the damaging magic to Lunith. Since he's, you know, we're going to, take advantage of his red mage abilities and give him some white magic, so... Oh, another treasure chest. Is this Phoenix down? No, gold needle. Okay. Up here there is a very fearsome dragon. Who's that, you might ask? Yeah, look at him. That is, if I'm not mistaken, that is Bahamut. And if you fight him, you are going to die. Like, immediately. So he swoops us into his nest. He's making like little tiny baby Bahamuts. There's nothing else here except for these eggs. If you talk to them, they'll scream in your face, so don't talk to them. Talk to this guy. Haha, I can't believe you let yourselves get caught by that dragon. Look who's talking. Like you're the one to laugh, you got you too, didn't it? Well, haha, yeah, you got me. The name's Dash, nice to meet you all. So this is the guy we were looking for. And there he is, there's Bahamut. So it'll swoop down. The dragon's back, let's get out of here. It'll swoop down and attack you, but Dash will tell you to not fight it, and you need to trust his words. Listen to me, just run. Run away, run away. Okay, so once you encounter this guy, you need to get the hell out of here. So, let's go ahead and run. There you go. If you didn't run, if you try to fight it, you're dead. You dead. So definitely do that. Phew, I'm glad we got out of that. Here, why don't you take this? It's a scroll for this magic spell mini. Turns out I'm not attuned to the magics enough to use it, but maybe you can. In return, let me tag along wherever you're headed. You see, I've lost my memory. The only thing I know is my name and nothing else. Sure, I don't mind. Is that okay with you? Why are you asking me? Aw, never mind. Hey, Desh, did you know that Selena's been worried sick about you, waiting for you to come back? Yeah, but see, even though I lost my memory, I know there's something I gotta do out here. He said he doesn't remember anything except for his name. How does he remember Selena? Right? Am I right, my friends? I'm right. I'm right. Don't correct me. Alright, so he'll be like an extreme dummy and, wow, just jump out. Who knows how high that nest is. Okay, so once we leave that nest, we are directed someplace else. So if we check on the map, yeah, we are not in the same place anymore. We are not near Canaan, so what you want to do here is you go into that forest. And what we can do, talk to this little gnome. I came to take some of the strange water back to the gnomish village in the southern woods. Only gnomes can enter that village unless you use the spell mini. That'll shrink you down to gnomish size, and you'll be all ready to visit Tozus, the village of the gnomes. Alright, so there's well springs here, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal up because we need it. And let's go ahead and leave. Yeah, let's see what Desh has to say. Let's hit square. Once shrunk, your weapons won't do much good against enemies. Only magic is unaffected by size. You should change to a job that can use spells. At least you'll get to put the power you got from the crystal to good use. And being in the rear line would also be good. Really, trust me on this. Yeah, you're gonna have to trust him. So I'm gonna adjust my formation here. Put the mages at the back because they're going to be the damage dealers. All right. So let's go ahead and continue. And you can't get through here unless you use the spell mini. So let's go ahead and teach that to... who has more MP? Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to teach it to Refia. So let's use it. Make sure you use it on all party members. So you don't have to consume much MP. And you move. Really? Hey, new enemies. Okay. You don't have to run away from this, but we're gonna use magic, of course. And let's get everyone to guard. And hopefully Blizzard can take them out. Sweet. Sweet, sweet victory. Alright, can we enter here now? Please tell me we can. There we go. Okay, for a second I didn't know where that was. Okay, so this is Tozus, the village of the gnomes. Welcome to Tozus, friends. You're teeny and we're teeny and you're weenie. I'm sorry, I don't know why that was funny. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna end off the episode here because we're kind of running out of time. We're gonna continue off here in the village of the gnomes. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.